A rugged coastline, a catchwater and a forest hike. We're on the Lantau Trail, sections 7 to 9, right here on Drone and Phone. Well, welcome back to the Lantau Trail. We're here in Tai O. What are we going to be doing today, George?
So we are starting today's trail at Tai O, and then later on we're going to hike over to Phan Lao and then to Shek Pik Reservoir, and then finishing the trail at Shui Hao.
It's sections 7, 8 and 9. It's a lot longer day than the previous 3 that we've done, but it's a lot flatter too. Let's get going.
Let's go.
With 70 kilometres of stunning trail around Hong Kong's biggest island, this one should be on any hiker's bucket list. It starts and finishes in Mui Wo, with a loop taking in 2 of the city's tallest peaks. Added to that, a stilted village, lots of culture and history, and of course the region's longest beaches. Split over 12 sections, it's very much a trail of 2 halves, the first being very mountainous and the second long and flat. In this episode we start with a ferry out to Tai O, though there are also buses and taxis that can reach there, then set off from the pier along the causeway. The first few kilometres takes you along a coastal path, past small piers, temples and mangroves. Be aware that there are still signs saying the path ahead is closed, however since 2020 the path has reopened. So as you walk around the coast here, occasionally it opens up to these deserted beaches. It really is a beautiful place for getting away from the city. I don't think you really can get much more remote than this in Hong Kong. No cars or anything, and it's just beautiful. Just look at this behind me here. You can see the stream going underneath here and miles of empty beaches. Once you reach the Yeo Bay, the path turns inland, crossing a valley through a farm that still practices traditional rice planting, and over to the far western edge of the island. Here you reach Phan Lao. The village sits between 2 beaches and has a Tin Hau temple, a Neolithic stone circle and a defensive fort built in 1729 to protect ships passing between the Pearl River estuary and the island. All require a short detour off the trail to see them, but well worth it if you have the time. Can you tell us what Phan Lao means?
Phan Lao. Does it have a meaning?
Huh?
No, I don't know.
Okay, so Phan Lao means where 2 waters meet, and here we have the Pearl River Delta that meets the South China Sea right on the corner. We're right on the corner of the coast here.
How about you just read the description here?
From Phan Lao, the path gets more rugged as it traverses slowly up along the coast. This section is spectacular with magnificent views over the crashing waves below. At the finish, you turn inland to end the 10.5 kilometre section at Khao Ling Chung, where you join a catchwater. Well, that's the end of section 7. We're now on a catchwater, and it'll be relatively easy for section 8, but we've done almost 10 kilometres. It's taken us about 3 hours, so it's been quite strenuous, but really beautiful, eh, George?
Yes, indeed. It doesn't feel that long, to be honest, because we were pretty much hiking on a flat ground, right?
There's not too many hills. It's a little bit rough along the way, but some beautiful coastline. Right, we've got to get going. It's getting dark in about 3 hours, and we've got 2 sections to do.
10 more kilometres to go.
5.5 kilometres of section 8 is all along a mostly flat concrete path, and quite welcome after the tough walking of the 7 sections that precede it. Views do occasionally open up, but the trade-off of the easy walk is a lack of things to see. So on this part of the trail, we're just hiking along a road basically. This is along the catchwater. It does go up and down a little bit until we're going to get to the Shek Pik Reservoir, and then we then start with the final section, which will take us down to a beach and then back up again.
Is that Lantau Peak?
That is Lantau Peak, yeah.
Beautiful.
The section ends at the Shek Pik Reservoir. This is the 3rd largest in Hong Kong, but arguably the most impressive, as it slopes up to Lantau Peak on one side and down to the coast on the other. As you walk across, look down to see prisoners exercising in the Shek Pik prison below you. It's also a popular place for wedding pictures.
Well, this last section for today is about 6.5 kilometres. It's going to be a fair bit of up and down. We're going to be going off the main road in a minute. But just look at this amazing view of Lantau Peak right here in front of us, and the dog's teeth going up. Unfortunately, we're not going up there today. We're going to be going off in that direction.
Once you get to the far end of the Shek Pik Reservoir, turn off to your right and make your way along the road to look for a trail that takes you into the forest.
So on section 9 that we're on now, it starts with crossing over the Shek Pik Reservoir and then heads on up. It does feel like a bit of a pointless climb, but once you get to the top, you start a contour walk, which we're on now, which occasionally opens up with really nice views. It's actually quite a pleasant stroll because once you've gone the up, we are making slight downhill as we go down. We will come down to a beach later on and then head up to the end of this section. We've got about, we think, 2.5, as George says, 2.5 kilometres to go. Well, that's it for section 9. We've done about 22 kilometres today, or it will be by the time we finish. Still about 1 kilometre to go. How was it for you, George?
The climb at the end of the trail was quite a surprise, and further on we got another hill to climb, so it's pretty late now, so
yeah, a couple more climbs to go. Now, if you're finding us just for the first time, you'll find more of our episodes on our YouTube channel. You'll also find us on droneandphone.com, where you'll find this and all the other Lantau Trail episodes. But for now, my name's DJ.
I'm GC.
And this, we can't run because there's a puddle here, but we would normally do. This is Drone and Phone. Just pretend, okay?